Welcome back to the School of Soul, the social series. I'm ADELINE Atlas, and today we're closing out this series with a lesson that will either liberate you or limit you, depending on how fast you implement it. Because here's the truth. Scaling is not about doing more. Scaling is about doing less, more intelligently. And if you don't catch it early, you'll fall into the biggest trap in digital business, the busy trap, where your days are full, but your business is flat. So today, we're going to expose that trap, dismantle it, and replace it with real strategy. Let's get into it. What is the busy trap? The busy trap is when your calendar is packed, but your business isn't moving. It's when you're working all day, but your income isn't growing. It's when you confuse movement with momentum. And it's when the appearance of productivity is masking the absence of profitability. Symptoms of the busy trap. You're posting content daily, but not tracking conversions. You're on client calls constantly, but not building anything scalable. You're redoing your sales page again, instead of driving traffic to it. You're creating more offers instead of selling the one that already works. Busy feels satisfying. Productive feels strategic. And only one of those scales. Why busy happens? During growth. The busy trap is sneaky. It often shows up right after your first big month. Why? Because your brain panics. You made 5K, and now you feel pressure to prove it wasn't a fluke. So you start adding more. A new offer, a new freebie, a new funnel, a new launch idea, a new brand pivot, a new 6-week program, just in case. But the reality is, most of what got you to 5K can take you to 10K. If you optimize it instead of abandoning it. When you're scaling, more is not the answer. Better is. What scaling smarter really looks like. Let's talk about what scaling smarter actually means and how to apply it. 1. Double down on what's working. If you have one offer that's selling, don't build 3 more. Sell that one better, add a funnel, build upsells, improve the follow-up sequence, run it live again, film a mini masterclass to warm traffic. Most entrepreneurs don't scale because they pivot too soon, not because their offer stopped working. Example. A 297 course that sold 15 times? Don't retire it. Add a $47 template upsell and run a mini launch every 6 weeks. That's scale. 2. Fix what's broken. Don't replace it. If something isn't converting, go inside the data. Is the offer unclear? Is the landing page copy flat? Is the lead magnet attracting the wrong person? Don't toss the whole system. Tweak one layer at a time. Smart businesses refine before they reinvent. 3. Say no to random tasks that don't multiply. Revenue-busy entrepreneurs wake up and say, "What should I do today?" Scalable entrepreneurs say, "What's the one thing today that moves the revenue needle?" If your task list is full of changing button colors, rewriting headlines on a funnel that hasn't had traffic, posting on 5 platforms you're not tracking, you're in the busy trap. Start auditing your day with one filter. Does this activity generate cash, free time, or scalable assets? If the answer is no, postpone, delegate, or delete it. The rule of scale. Simplify. First, then amplify. You don't grow by adding chaos. You grow by streamlining what works and then amplifying it with paid traffic, affiliates, joint ventures, evergreen automation, higher price points, subscription income. Simplicity is what lets you scale with sanity. The weekly check-in that keeps you out of the trap. Every week, ask yourself, what actually brought in revenue this week? What repeated tasks can be turned into templates or SOPs? What can I remove or stop doing without any impact? Where am I working hard just to feel busy? That clarity check-in will keep you out of reactive mode and locked into CEO mode. Protecting your energy as you grow. The busy trap isn't just about tasks, it's about identity. You've been taught that busyness, worthiness. But in entrepreneurship, stillness is often the sign of power. It's when you hold your offer instead of constantly building more. It's when you let a funnel run instead of touching it every day. It's when you say no to the noise so you can say yes to the numbers. Smart scaling is silent sometimes. And that silence doesn't mean stagnation. It means you've finally built something that moves without you. Final tip: don't build a business that only works when you're exhausted. Build a business that multiplies even when you step away. That's what scaling smarter looks like. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters, and doing it on repeat until it becomes a machine. Busy burns you out, but strategic repetition builds your empire.